Welcome to Toby's Glue Bomber Circus. If you're enjoying the channel, please consider giving it a thumbs up, leaving a comment, and subscribing to the channel. Would really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Enjoy the show.
Well, about a month and a half, 2 months ago maybe, I thought I would have this completed. It's far from done yet. And unfortunately, I'm going to have to set it aside because I've only got a month left on the Tom Daniel group build that I'm sort of even sponsoring, so I should at least have a vehicle in the Tom Daniel group build. I've actually thought about 3 different models, and I'm finally looking at starting one, and I'm going to have to keep it simple with that one. But this is what I was working on that was getting in the way, and I now know I'm just going to have to set it aside and finish it later. This is my bandwagon. It's a mashup of the Roman chariot and the what was it, the Ravel Raider or something like that, Paul Revere, and the Raider coach. That's it, the Raider coach, which has been sliced down the middle and shortened and all sorts of stuff. And any case, I'll talk about this in a later video, but I just wanted to show you that I have been working on this, and this has been getting in my way of the Tom Daniel group build, which I actually have to get started on. And I kind of started a little bit, which was wrong because well, I was supposed to show the kit before I even started, and well, kind of screwed up on that part. Anyway, let me move this out of the way and I'll show you what I will be building for the Tom Daniel group build. So I came across this on eBay, and it's like, oh wow, the Mojave Mule. And I thought, wait, that sounds very vaguely familiar. I believe that is a Tom Daniel kit. And so I went to the Tom Daniel website, and sure enough, the Mojave Mule was one of his kits. As a matter of fact, it was the very last kit that Tom Daniel designed for Monogram. And so I thought, how fitting. I'll go and grab that. I've never built it before. It'll be something new to try out. The very first thing I noticed when I went to the Tom Daniel website is the original one was not in green. It was in kind of an orangey yellow. And so I went ahead and bought this with the idea of painting it the correct color at least, or something close to the correct color, and then just building it stock. And that's what I will be doing. Now, as I mentioned, I just bought the kit. However, before I started videotaping, I already started painting it. And what I decided to go with was the Tamiya Camel Yellow, which is kind of an orange yellow, but I don't think this is nearly as orange as the original plastic was on the original Mojave Mule. But that's the color I decided to go with. The decals that come with the kit are also not the same decals that came with the original kit, but it does have a couple of the decals that will match up nicely. Specifically, you've got the Mojave Mule going here in both black and white. That depends, I guess, on the color that you're going to do. However, it doesn't have the black stripes on the bottom. I was thinking about trying to paint it that way, but I really don't have the time to do that, so I'm not going to be able to paint the black lines on the bottom. I thought maybe I'll do the white lines that they have here, but I probably will not do that either. I do like that you do have the decals for the dash and everything, which will be helpful. And you do have the Chevy Love on the back. I don't know if that was used on the original Mojave Mule. I might be adding some decals from the Sidewinder to the kit. I don't know for certain yet. It depends on how everything is going. But so far what I've done is I've got the cab and the truck bed painted the camel yellow, So that part is done. I have got the engine a nice Chevy orange, or good enough for me Chevy orange. I have spray painted quite a bit of it black already because this appears to be black also in the original. I did not get the wood painted. I'm going to paint that up nicely. And then the other portions that needed to be camel yellow have been painted so far. The way it looked on the original kit, the wheels were also the same color as the body color, so I've gone ahead and done that so that the wheels will match the body color. There wasn't a lot of chrome on this kit originally, and there wasn't a lot in the kit either. Matter of fact, there was zero chrome in the kit. So painted the hood black as we have here. I think it probably should be a flat black, but I'm going to leave it as a gloss black. I think that'll look really good, especially if I decide to go ahead
and put the Sidewinder's rattlesnake on the hood. I think that would look pretty good.
So there will be a little bit of a mixing of the decals with the kit. Tires seem pretty good on it. And then finally we have engine part, the bottom. I spray painted the entire bottom gloss black. I will be picking out different parts of it to make it look a little bit better, do the frame a little bit different and such like that. So we'll see how it all turns out. But this is the kit. This is the one I have decided to go for with the Tom Daniel group build. I'm going to do the Mojave Mule, Tom Daniel's very last kit. That's how far I've gotten so far. I will be working on building it very soon, and then I will have it up again. I'll get you another video pretty soon too. Any case, there you have it. My pick for it is something that you don't normally see from Tom Daniel. Almost a stock body. The engine is no change at all. There's just some subtle things that Tom did to this kit to make it stand out from a regular Chevy Love. So I think it's going to be fun to build though. I have never built this kit, so that is one of the other reasons I plan on going with it straight stock. And I do like that yellow color. So I will be using that on a few other kits in the future. But in any case, there you have it, the Mojave Mule.
Thank you for visiting Toby's Glue Bomber Circus. Really do appreciate you dropping by. If you enjoyed the show, please remember to leave a comment, give us that thumbs up, and consider subscribing to the channel. Hope to see you back soon. Thanks again for dropping by.